My name is Yannick Moy and I work at Educore. I am going to present you the fifth installment of our Find the Bug series. This time I'll run our tool CodePeer in the code of an automated conductor for an orchestra. There is a package for accessing the score and a package defining a concert as a task type. Looking at the body of this task, a concert is first initialized with a number of parts. Then it starts upon receiving the play signal, and finally it enters a loop in which it either advances each player's position every few milliseconds upon receiving signal advance, or it advances the position of a single player to the next note upon receiving signal start of note. Let's call CodePeer on this project. It reports a large number of warnings here, among which 4 high-ranked warnings and 7 medium-ranked ones. Let's start with the high-ranked warnings by filtering out the medium ones. All of them report possible failures of array index checks. Indeed, local variable part is initialized to 0, whereas array orchestra starts at 1. Hence the mismatch. In the first case here, the code is dead, as the test for the loop will fail at the very first execution. CodePeer is reporting here that an error would occur if the execution was able to reach this program point. In the second case here, the code will actually fail at the first run, so that the test would actually find it. Let's correct both cases and rerun CodePeer. All high warnings have been corrected. So let's turn to medium warnings. The first one, here, reports a suspicious constant operation. This is an operation which always computes the same value, although its operands are not constants, which is a nut combination. For example, CodePeer issues such a warning on an expression that computes a value modulo 1, because the result of a modulo 1 is always 0. Here, CodePeer computes a range of score duration tick first to score duration tick last for local variable mean from its initialization. Then, dividing mean by score duration tick last can only result in value 0. The problem stems from the inversion between the conversion to fixed point type position and the division on this line, so that the division occurs in integers here instead of fixed point. Let's correct that. The second medium warning complains about a condition always true in a test. Indeed, local variable dir is of type score duration, hence it cannot exceed score duration tick last. The problem here is that the programmer used dir where camel dir was expected. I'll correct it. The next two warnings are consequences of this last error, so I'll skip them. The last warning tells us that the assignment to variable dir is useless. This is because dir is defined as a local variable instead of being defined as a renaming like pos. Let's do it and run CodePeer. We are left with the last medium warning that this operation assigning to pos of index could overflow the range of values allowed for a position. This is ultimately related here to the length of the score, which should not exceed 10,000 measures. This is something the static analyzer cannot control, so we'll simply state here that we checked it by the means. And we're done. I won't go into the remaining low errors here, or they are similar to the one just reported. If you enjoyed this demo, please go see on our website www.educore.com what else CodePeer can do for you. Thanks.